Hello, hello! Oh! Dynamis got a bunch new servers. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Sorry, the music might be a bit loud right now. Welcome back! Sorry I wasn't on last week. There was maintenance going on. Okay. Aside for the audio maybe being a bit loud, I think we're good. Honestly, I'm not even sure the audio is too loud. It might just be my headphones. We'll see when we get in. Okay. Looks good at the moment. And drop that to performance mode. And someone didn't accept my friend request. Jump on audio there. Yeah. Okay. Nom food. Dried plums. Nom 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 nom. All right. First things first. Very exciting. Boing. I have new mail. Just debated. There we go! And from now on, the only earrings I will be wearing, Azima's earrings. Yet another XP boost. Let's go. I will still craft earrings, but honestly, I really don't need any of these. Maybe... No, even crafting and gathering ones, I want all the XP I can get. Yeah, I just... Screw it. And if I take these out of my armory chest, I'll actually remember to, the recommended gear won't be able to tell me to switch to something else. Wait, there's no way it's... No, that 115 has to be before it's synced. Yeah, because it says item level 560, but it's syncing. The 1-1 is syncing too, but I bet it stays 1-1. I wish I could see... Oh, you know what? Here's how I'll see how much it's giving me. Dexterity 123. Pop that on there. It did not change. Direct hit rate 194. Pop that on there. 199. So it gave it 5 more direct hit rate. I won't worry about the details, but... Okay. I don't really need these on, do I? Yeah, it's whatever, it's fine. Okay. To sell. Maybe turn those into the Grand Company. Maybe turn those into the Grand Company. I still don't have a Chocobo Saddlebag. Have I not learned how to desynthesis yet? Maybe I haven't. Yeah, I guess not. It's desynthesizable. Yes, so I guess I just haven't learned how to desynthesize yet. Not that I really get anything good from them. I will, however. Okay. Where were we? Till sea swallows all. Waking Sands. Pardon me. I'll summon my new minion, but honestly, I don't care about him. Zidane. But no, it's not just because I'm not really familiar with the character. Let's tidy things up here to help with the loading. Like closing Teamcraft. Okay. Oof, that's still chunky. Well, hopefully it clears up a bit when I'm not in the Limwan Plaza. Yeah, that's pretty chunky right now. Okay, that's smoothing out. So that was definitely part of it. Yeah, it's much smoother now. So yeah, it was definitely the number of players. Everything's over 20, correct? Everything's over 25. My absolute lowest is 27, it looks like. Oh, hey. This isn't where I sign up for the ferry. Pardon me. Vesper Day, please. I'm so sorry. There's like an itch in my nose. I have a chocobo now. I have my boy Ozzy. was I gonna do that? No, 35. Not doing that yet. I think did I do the other one? I must have. Or was that this one and I'm just not doing it yet? I can't remember, but I'm not doing it yet. So I guess that answers that. Hey, Tataru! Whoa, that dude's chocobo look badass. Hey guys! Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale reconstructing centered upon its grand company. Oops, did I interrupt you? In Gridania, the Order of the Twin Adder absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Lamensons enacted the complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Ul'dah is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity remains a certain degree of independence. Retains. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a storm? Golly, how do you keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me? I'm always with Papalymo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalymo? Papalymo. It's probably supposed to be Papalymo. Welcome back, M'aana. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Rip it! Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, M'aana. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Hey! Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... God's man, spit it out, will ya? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Your finest X-Wing fighters. I mean, our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. That was apparently a quest all by itself. Oh no, that... I'm not sure. To the sylphs.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalymo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Goddamn, Ida, those shorts.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Yeah, I already met the Ixal.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramuh's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Okay.
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
I'm trying to make sure if I should be starting the Ixal quests. That is level 1. That's level 1. I think I should be starting the Exo quests. It's about to be like, alright, and teleport. And I'm like, wait, hang on. I can't teleport. That's ridiculous. Can't talk to Biggs and Wedge. Ehrenwald! What up, bud? Alba neglects to mention that our allied forces suffered heavy casualties. The operation succeeded, but at great cost. With an outcome like that, should we truly consider it a victory? Alba says we should, but I'm not so sure. With the addition of 2 engineers you rescued, the Waking Sands has become lively indeed. Were you aware that the entry to the Sands requires the fulfillment of certain conditions? One must either gain recognition from the Scions, or earn the approval of Tataru. Our Lullafellan clerk has quite a discerning eye for character. Hey, Brennan! The merchants told me it was Brent that delivered their goods. Maybe if I wait a while, he'll come back with another shipment. Ramuh, beloved primal of the Sylphs, rooted is he in the laws of Eld, the stern arbiter of the forest. Legend hath it that this thunderous entity appeareth in the guise of an elderly sage. Thus doth history oft speaketh of the old man of the woods. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge aren't around. Oh, there they are. I like it here. Safe, hidden, a bit dank and dingy perhaps, but I've known worse. Plus the receptionist was rather charming, don't you think? We haven't forgotten how you saved us, M'aana. Don't worry, Wedge and I mean to repay the favor in kind. Oh, these old bones. Oop, nope, sorry. Trying to... Nice. Just the one earring. I would catch on things, probably. Bye, Taro. This always seems silly, but... it is the fastest. Especially from Thanlin. It means I'm traveling southwest on the ferry, and then flying all the way past Thanlin on the airship. Oh, I just realized, once again, my Golden Saucer tickets will have expired. Never gonna have those done. I like that the ferry has at least one defensive cannon. Oh, goodness. Today has been a very sleepy day. Hey, it's a friend. Oh, it's getting chunky again. Trying to see it. Dog's barking might be audible. I doubt it, but it might be audible, so I might close my door once I get on the airship. A quick stop by the Golden Saucer, if you would please. Oh. My door is closed. Cool. What I don't know is if I'm not getting the max, what's the best thing to do? Because I have not bothered learning the common combination. Oh wait, 987 could have still been possible. So there's no 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter which one of these I pick. Alright, so for 987, nope. crane for any of this. Is this how they make all their extra MGP? People who buy tickets and then forget to earn them. Apologies for the shout. That's so cute. Speaking of which, I should remember to do that. And... oh no! Treatment. If I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably pull that out. I was nice to give people a bit of viewership support, even if it's just for a minute. To Gridania, please. Let's get a little bit more lighting in here. Wait, what are you waiting on? I have no idea what that soldier's waiting on. I don't think I had any other, like, daily stuff to do. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if there's something I can do. I mean, I think it's partly just because there's a lot of players on. But maybe there's something I can do. If there is, though, I'm not sure what. Restream for being easy. Can't adjust that one online. Oh well. Pause that so you're not trying to play it while I'm streaming. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Good lord, this is chunky. There's any help in it. So many big cat ladies running around. I can't do that one. Oh, that's the carpenter quest. Vossail. Vossail? Vossail. Not sure. French pronunciation. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... oh, beg pardons. It is a terrible habit of mine to think out loud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Don't turn away from me. Very rude. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Did you seek to intertwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Not likely! Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papa Limo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Racist! Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have had many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylphs' favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from the West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papa Limo. She says while looking at me. Oh, hey. Quick triple triad first. You know what? I don't think I have enough to make a reasonable Ascension deck. Oh boy. That is a strong one. Well, I don't like that. Nope. Damn. Oh, wait. No. Boost you? No, because you're only gonna get to 8. I did get plus 2. Yeah, there we go. Haha! Screw it. Yay! Alright, now don't flip me back. Oh, whoops. No! Alright, I'll come back some other time. Your cards are pretty good. that? Yes, okay. Beastman, Beastman, Beastman. Oh, I have 5 Beastmen. Oh, there we go. The numbers aren't very good, but those numbers are going to get better. Let's go. That's 6 now. That's another Scion. Cool. Oh, you know what? That's actually not the fastest way to get there, though. Ow. This pain in my leg. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, that was a lot of pops. Seems to have relieved some pressure. Oh. Okay, I guess I forgot that. I can strafe with that, though. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. I've actually done that before, thank you very much. Ah, so much smoother. Oh, hey, I should probably switch to an actual combat job. Lancer it is. And looks like this man needs help with his bees again. Oh, that's right, I have a ranged ability now. Get you. And then you. take care of that one. That enough? Yeah. Alright. The beekeeper just disappears. Now I see bees I want. Oh, my food ran out. Whoops. Oh, wait, that's a gathering. Why do I have so many gathering foods? UFO tofu. Repanic in a pew. Wait! Haha! 555, 555. Football. Actually, that's 9. 999. Going up top. Yeah, I've already done quests for these guys. Oh, maybe he is down. Yeah, never mind. He's just in the building. Oh hey, it's the guy who owns this place. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they're a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? Would you know more? You do well to speak to them. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Hey, Rolf. Did you hear that? Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. Relatable. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Money? The Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Telling them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think about trying to foist your foodstuffs on a Sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. They bathe in the sun? How do they even reach it? Oh, of course, of course. And your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories floating back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A self told me not long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You did well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Ah, still here, eh? Great! There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along what was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friends. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. You're an adventurer, are you not? Ah, you have the same air about you as father. He used to be an adventurer like you, and then he took an arrow to the knee. Though he has long since retired, and now he finds pleasure in welcoming travelers to this humble hut. We also serve hot meals to the brave men and women who protect our borders, a small token of our appreciation for their efforts. Speaking of which, our meat stocks are running perilously low yet again. Oh, pardon me, I'm so sorry. And I must head into the bramble patch to trap some game. Sorry to cut short our conversation, but duty calls and no one else is going to... Oh, I do hate to impose, but might I trouble you to take this box of hunting tools and lay the traps in my stead? It's for a good cause, as I mentioned. There are only so many hours in the day, you understand, and every bell I spend on this task would be a bell spent neglecting another. I got you. Okay. I am too used to this being here. I'm going to move it. Maybe when I'm not doing new MSQ on my other character, I'll move it back. Trap. This wooden box contains all manner of pointy instruments used by trappers when hunting their prey. I guess it collapses on them. There's not a whole lot going on there. You gonna attack me? Yep. Fate there, but I don't think I can even... Oh, maybe I can. It's level 23. I can do it. Oh, it's almost out of time. Never mind. It's a pretty boring weevil. Hey, I did the traps. Thank you ever so much. Now all that remains is for us to wait and to pray for a bountiful catch. I shall have the wood widows check the traps on the morrow. They're more than happy to do so, knowing that the meat will end up in their own bellies like as not. But if I might be permitted to speak seriously for a moment, it's not an easy time to be a frontier sentry. Fearsome beasts abound in these parts, and there is the Imperial threat besides. Thus am I glad that I, who cannot wield a sword, may yet play my part by preparing hearty meals for those brave men and women who willingly endure hurts that simple folk like me might enjoy peace. I guess I'll just always pick the highest item level thing. Yeah, none of these are going to be good. Can I dye something here? Dye my helmet. Dye my boots. Nah. Oh, that's right. It was just a side quest. I was like, wait. Where's the next part of the quest? Kilia Jacques. Oh. Gotta fight off imps again. Two? Guess there's just more players in the area. And boink. Should be enough. Hello, Rosa. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the oatchu. Yes, the most fiendish seedkin. Not, you know, the morbles, which also exist in this forest, or the many, many others in the world. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an oatchu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow? Some of this amber syrup, for example. You might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Curious tussock. A nutrient-rich alchemical compound used to quicken seedkin growth. Oh! I forgot that was a thing. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milkroot. Wondrously terrible visions. Milkroot! But of course. Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of Milkroot will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. It's starting to feel a bit woozy. Dude, you just drunk all the time? I've taken the liberty of wrapping your Milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs loves this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. Oh, is that why your brain is so muddled? But I can tell you that story another time. But I can tell you even more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full-flower mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. Oh, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic creature has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Camuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Exile has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I do not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. And then I fuck it all up! Hey, what you need? Yeah, I shan't get a wink of sleep until I find out who it was. Hear my tale, adventurer. Last night upon returning from my patrol, I caught sight of a child playing atop the roof. Fearing for the little one's safety, I called out, but the child promptly vanished. Now, we haven't received word of any missing children, but if there were even a chance... were it not for my duties here, I would be out searching now. Might I trouble you to climb to the roof and investigate in my stead? It was a sylph. I guarantee it. Because sylphs are bibby. They look like bibbies. Ahyo! Man, who's been shitting these leaves all over the place? Where's the fourth thing? Ah. Ah, you've returned. Tell me all that you've learned. Almost large enough for a Lalafell child, this cane appears more suited for a sylph than a man. This tender green leaf looks as if it should be only Gissel green. Found this cane atop the roof, you say? It's far too small for our use. I'd wager it belongs to one of the sylphs of Little Solace, the settlement to the east. I suppose that solves the mystery. It would seem the child I saw was in fact a sylph, and I was so worried. At any rate, we should return the cane to its rightful owner. Please take it to a sylph named Alexia on Little Solace. She'll know what to do with it. And while you're there, tell her in no uncertain terms that her people should not wander in the forest at night. I sense there is help needed. Hell yeah, level up. confuse you. They runned away. And they grundle away. Hey, I need to kill some of these anyway. Enough? Yeah. She does not comment. Yeah, let's go and give it to her at the entrance first. What brings Walking One to the abode of these ones? Oh, yeah, already read that. Walking One brings Cain. This one was looking under every leaf and flower for Cain. This one's heart is full of joy. Walking One is kind, like seed-seeing one. This one likes kind ones. This one will be friend to Kind One. Kind One has this one's word. I need to see if I can do that voice. Kind One. Kind One. Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust Walking Ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home and leave this one be. Do I have dance? Yeah. Oh, does step dance count? Nope. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One will talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Walking One bring gift to this one? Walking One is most kind. Walking One brings Milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. You brought me cocaine. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we came to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Vanahir is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are for no business of Walking Ones. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was M'aana's jig insufficiently jiggly? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. I'm not going to use these potions. By virtue of the crystal trade, the Sylphs have maintained friendly terms with most every race in Eorzea. Alas, the appearance of Ramuh has been a storm cloud over relations. If peace is to be secured, we must reopen a dialogue with the Sylphs before they have the chance to summon their god again. Say, M'aana, are you in the mood for dancing? I can if I need to be. That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Oh, of course, I'd be happy to join. Oh, ow! Ow! There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. No need to overthink things. So long as your heart is in it, the Sylphs will understand you. If I wave, what happens? Walking one makes strange motions. Strange motions make this one ill at ease. Go away. Shoo shoo. Ooh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. They're very easy to please. Hey, Delexia! I apologize. I spoke with you earlier, but I didn't properly cheer you up first. What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. Ha! Walking One is a friend of these ones! Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I would love to see the Elder Seed Seer dance. I can't believe the story never makes a comment on that. This one is weaving cloth. Walking One would know more. This one does not trust Walking Ones who do not show respect. Ukalie! No, Ukahali! That's it. Ukahali. It's the new expansion's greeting. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed! But this one keeps the way of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned this secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. I would love to learn how, but fair enough. M'aana, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solus. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. M'aana, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solus do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hera Media of the Gridanians who reside here. She's most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. She's an intermediary. Walking One may dance many dances, but this one still doesn't like Walking Ones. Why? Because Walking Ones don't listen. That's why. If Walking One wants to be friend to this one, Walking One should listen, and listen good. This one has an itchy spot on back. Walking One should poke it. Scritchy scritch. Walking One fell into trap. Touching this one turns Walking One's skin into moss. Mossy One's skin turns greener and greener. Mossy One should examine self to see how silly Mossy One has become. Actually, I think I just typed self. No. And I'm definitely not mossy at all. Shows yourself off to Laxia. Walking One is so silly! There's no curse, Silly One. This one tricked Silly One good, yes? This one is smart. Silly One should congratulate this one for being so very smart. Congratulate. I spelled it wrong. I feel terrible. That's right, Silly One. This one is very, very smart one. Silly One is smart to know this. Silly one makes this one laugh. This one likes to laugh. Maybe silly one is not so bad after all. This one needs help. Please help these ones. Vile ones called buzzing Jigas think these ones are food. Attack these ones! Attack whenever these ones go into the forest to bathe in sunlight. Some of these ones have gone into the forest to lure out vile ones. This one wants walking one to wait for vile ones. Wait nearby and slay vile ones that come. But only the ones that come. Make sure they come real good, and then slay them. Let me go kill some giant gnats first. Rogue! Chicken and shrooms. Hey guys, you need help? Oh my gosh. Oh, big wasp to kill. Hey, I stunned you. You've been thunderstruck. These ones must bathe in sunlight to survive. Without sunlight, these ones will fall ill. Fall ill and shrivel away to no ones. Thanks to Walking One, these ones can safely bathe in sunlight again. Praise be to Walking One. Let's dig. Hey, Amixia, right? You seem like you need help. Oh, Walking One, please do listen. This one was frolicking in the forest, as this one likes to do, when nasty Tusked One came huffing and puffing and charging. This one was so frightened. This one is too scared to go back to the forest. Walking One can make Tusked Ones go away, yes? This one would dance for joy. Tusked Ones hide in bushes. Walking One should be careful. I mean, I can make them go away for about 30 seconds, but I bet that'll be enough that you'll be happy. Don't leave me alone, yes? Yeah, ha ha ha. Suspicious sicket. I've started gaining great pleasure out of aggroing monsters as I run by them and not actually fighting them. Be nice if I could get rid of the Chocobo summon sound. A little sign, I'm just glad they let me get rid of the mount music. Walking One has made Tusked Ones go away? This one can play in the forest again! Thanks, this one, thanks Walking One. This one is forever and ever Walking One's friend. Pretty easy to satisfy. I'm going to toss the Orchestrion roll, I think. I don't think I went through this and saw what I need for the next set of crafts. Maybe I'll do that real quick, because like there's no way I need the Aethermass. Do. Okay, so I'm looking at 21 through 25. And I guess, like I said, ARR is weird. I'm just doing everything, so I'll just go ahead and start the walnut lumber stuff too. It's fine. Missions grinding wheel, you fishing rod. Cause see, yeah, even after the walnut lumber, we got something that uses you, so it's just a mess. It's whatever. New list. Mana 21 through 25. Blacksmith. Inferno Axe. Caspian Domain and Chaser. Mortar and Culinary Knife. Scythe and Short Sword. Pugiones and File. I don't actually know that it's pronounced Pugiones. It might be like Pugiones. Pugiones. File. Pliers and pickaxe. Knuckles and all. See, they're all mixed up in here. It's got the crafting stuff mixed up with the other. Sledgehammer and Bill. It's Lancer or... No, it's Marauder, yeah. Iron Saw, Claw Hammer. Mortar, Hatchet. Didn't I just do a mortar? Yep. Spackle round knife. Culinary knife scythe. I really wish I wasn't. But like, you see the initiates and iron mix. And I've done both. I'm doing both an iron scythe and an initiate scythe. But there's still iron stuff mixed in here. Initiate's culinary knife. Yeah, there's just... I would have to spend a lot of time splicing out which thing is supposed to be done when. Fry pan and scale mill. Scale finger, scale greaves. Scudin and Saleh. Heavy iron armor, heavy iron buttons. I hate the heavy iron armor. I'm probably gonna end up having to wear it, but if I'm not mistaken, it's... Yep, head and body. Ugh. I dislike those. Brass ear cuffs, brass choker, and coral ring. Gotta make sure to double up all the rings. Now, Eye of Ice is used in the Ice brand, and several other things, in fact. Eye of Water, used in the Water brand. Eye of Lightning. Okay, I gotta go take care of this. Brass Needle, Floating Minnow. Alright, I'll get back to that afterwards. Go away. suppose I'll make these. Well, hang on. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I can make these. Sure. Yep. Flawless brand. When do I use that? I mean, it's 1 silver ingot. I'll go ahead and make it. Although I'll need water clusters. I don't know that I can get those yet. So I will actually leave it for now. I think I could use it for some quest or something. Turn it in for a post ARR item, something like that. Padded leather duckbills. So much goat skin. I dislike leatherworker for that reason. Espadrilles. Cotton dress gloves and half robe. Gaskins and dress shoes. Sugarloaf hat, trapper's tunic. Doublet vest of gathering and crafting. Bracers, initiate's gown. Cotton linen, velveteen half gloves. Cotton kex, velveteen chausses. I do not love how the velveteen stuff looks. It's supposed to be a super soft fabric, but it looks terrible. Like, okay, go to the next one. Velveteen shirt. Look at that. It looks so rough and unpleasant. Ugh. Not as bad as the linen, but still. I bet the full cotton stuff is more comfortable. These are all housing items, so cannot plan ahead for those. Okay, weak, blinding, poisoning, silencing, and oh, sleep and paralyzing. There's one more. There we go. Silencing. Yep, cool. And Picatrix. Echo drops aren't used in anything, if I'm not mistaken. Silver ink is used in the Goat Grimoire. Natron is used in a bajillion things. And High Potion I don't believe is used in anything, so yeah. And finally, Culinarian. Papotos and steak. Grape juice and honey muffin. Already made dried plums, spinach sauté, and mustard eggs. shepherd's pie and salmon meuniere, dark pretzel and chamomile tea, eel pie and baseball. Alright, let's check this list out. Let's make sure all the rings are doubled up. Is that really the only ring I'm making? I think so. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Okay. Marbled eye, buffalo milk, outgoat milk, mineral water, chicken egg. That's boiled egg, yeah, okay. This is secretions, viscous secretions and scalekin blood. Red landtrap leaf and megalocrab leg. Jellyfish umbrella and jellyfish syndrome or whatever. Honey, dodo. Oh, you know what? This tells me right here what I have and don't have. Why am I forgetting that? I am gonna leave it on this page. I'm just gonna put them up there. Dodo egg. Beastkin blood. Bat wing. I do have viscous secretions. Where are they? There they are. Black eels are timed. Interesting. Silver ore. Rock salt. I completely forgot to look at pre-crafts first. I don't think I want to include things that I'm already using. Cottage cheese and pie dough. I have 2 initiates hatchets? I thought I got rid of everything I wasn't using. Are you sure? Yeah, that's not... I do not have that. Oh, armory chest main hand. Got it. Why do you think I have more than one? That's weird. No, it's not up to date. Whatever. Cider vinegar. Sunset wheat flour. Smooth butter. And table salt. don't think I need... Oh. Quicksilver. Cotton yarn. Hempen yarn. Staghorn staff. I have one of those in my inventory. That's also not true. It says I don't have one at all. Alright, game. Or Teamcraft. Okay, I think that's everything I need. If I end up needing more of these, I end up needing more of these. Whatever. Oh. Why did you not say I need... Oh, there they are. What? Okay. I swear a chunk of this list was missing. Good. Bat Fang. Antelope Shank. Glad I noticed now. Antelope Horn. Animal Skin. I was gonna say, that was weird too. Animal Hide. Wild Goat Skin. There we go. Weirdly enough, I don't think I need Wild Goat Horns, but I'll save it just in case. Saving the Cinnabar. Saving the animal sinew, just in case. I can actually sell these right now. So yeah, I don't actually need to move this. Oh, Clothier. Inventory space! It's glorious. Okay. You needed something else? Helpful one has returned! This one is troubled. When this one ran away from nasty tusked ones, this one dropped 3 spindles of thread. This one searched Brambly Place over and over, but nothing was found. Oh, woe is this one. Helpful one will help, yes? I mean, I wouldn't be much of a helpful one if I didn't help. You got that, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got this. No, we didn't. We didn't got this. Damn. I tried. Warrior of Light instincts tell me exactly where things are. Not all the time, but even when they don't, it tends to be pretty close. Oh, that's right, I have a chocobo now. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh well. wonder how often I have to tend to, like, choke those giving injuries or whatever. Without thread, this one cannot weave. Whatever is one to do. A pure white silk gathered and spun by the sylphs using traditional methods passed down for countless generations. This one's thread! This one can weave again! Helpful One is so kind. This one thanks Helpful One from the bottom of this one's heart. Making friends. I can't start that though, can I? No, I just have access to the trader. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventure with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz, Gorlins, and Gallgnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Sure it will. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well? They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they're not easily come by. When you're done with the deeds, seek out Kamixio. He's slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. I didn't know brownies grew on brushes. Oh, it's a mushroom. Legend says that Eorzea was once inhabited by a race of tiny creatures called brownies, and they would use the spores of this particular mushroom to paint their faces for battle. Oh boy, there's 2 fates here. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm a high enough level for it, though. Oh, that is... That's a boss fate? Level up. The things we love destroy us every time. So it was with Farmer Lawrence, who was devoured by his grossly overgrown pet Ochu, which he named after himself. We got so many players here, this is awesome! 'Am I slowed? I'm slowed. Hell yeah! So slow. 5,000 enemies. Yay! Lazy Town. Woo! Thaumaturge. I already had Elemental Gauge. Baby Bun! Oh yeah. Is that AoE? Yeah. Ooh. I can drop that something. It's gotta be an item level 30. Okay, so I guess I do want the lower level ones. Of course. Are you not being used by anyone? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Skill speed. Nope. Critical hit. Yeah. Tenacity. Yeah, which definitely being used by them, so. Yep. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh well. I think that's literally it for... Yep. I mean, I could put it in one of those, but that's whatever. Comuxio. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. But I have brownie bushes. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful. Always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel came to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hot House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. We'll start with their lookout. Nathaxio. Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Alexia. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Ozzy got that swerve on. There are some types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. That's pretty, careless of you. But, you know, who am I to judge? Let's see if I can get them both to chase me. Yeah. Ha ha ha. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought. Steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one will borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? I will try. Oh, that's where I just was. Whew. Good lord. Boing, boing, boing. Wait, combo? Is this new? Can only be cast while under the effect of Thunderhead, granted when gaining Astrofire or Umbral Ice from an unaspected state or changing between their influences. Oh. Interesting. That just seems like a debuff. Maybe it got stronger by itself. 20% chance potency will double. I don't think that had that up before either. They need help again. Not great, but okay. Come on. There we go. Lightning is a lot faster than the rest of the I'm pretty sure. Thank you for helping. Yes, let's piss them all off. I did it. Sunday dinner. It's a pretty good one. Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. List of supplies and material to be delivered to a certain Imperial stronghold. Dancing One found paper inside a box? This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How does steel walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaking one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Crap. Now we're saying nothing new. I mean, this is ARR, but still. Oh. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus. Don't make this one laugh. Hey, it didn't interrupt me. This one is wearying living with the ones that are not those ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. I'm still in combat with this guy. That's so funny. They must have changed that. You know what? Fine. Fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, he said no. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones looking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will help lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry! Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Fell Greenfrost. Very edgy fantasy novel name. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Comixio that this one will never go back. Never. Uh-oh. Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, M'aana. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of primal Ramuh. Akin to the Amaja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done.
Fists!
was. Got it. Hey, the two of us are casting thunder. Nice. Oh, hello. Actually, I'm gonna put him to sleep. Do it. Oh, I didn't do the sleep one anyway. They're getting all screwed up. And smack. It's running away. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comoxio! And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio! That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Really? Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one returned to Little Solace to be with Comoxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. They don't have a bath for you at Little Solace, but okay. I vaguely recall the quest that that person's doing. You gonna get mad, Boar? Yeah. Oh hey, disease treants again. these fates all the time. It's awesome. Is that enough? Yeah. Kunky. Ow. Ow. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Weird time for the quest to end, but okay. Level up! And Arcanist. I do not love Arcanist. Ow. Yeah, I'm adjusting this. Attack AoE. Attack AoE. Actually, heal, attack, AoE. Let's see how this goes. No, that's not smart either. I do want this on heal though. I want heal over this way. I'm gonna do Aether Charge. Should I do that there? Shift 3, 3, shift 3. 4 for Aether Charge. No, I want Gem Shine here. Aether Charge there, I guess. This makes those stronger and grants the Arcanums. So I do that. That's awkward. I can do that for now. And then I can 5, shift 5, control 5. See, those are weird too. Heal, shield. Ruin, outburst. Ruin, outburst. What if I made these on a separate bar and made them click? That's an interesting idea. I kind of want to do that. You're also going to be larger. Smaller. Let's try it. Fester is my only aether flow thing at the moment? I think so. Oh, you cast Aether Flow, don't you? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't have anything else that costs Aether Flow at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with this for now. Alright, what's up with the Elder Seeds here? Or with the Elder? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one may promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscarone. Buscarone may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscarone, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscarone for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. To the South Shroud! Oh, that is the split. Is it? No. This is the split. Oh. sense someone in need. Bramble patch. Oops, click. That's right. Oops. Oh, I'm back to go back to the Adder's first. Whoops. Glad I noticed that now or not. After I went all the way to the south room. Oh. Vultures to kill. food. Gotta make sure I'm not forgetting that. That's a small shell minion. I want it. Chugging. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how for your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Your elder's gone missing, you say? Oh, why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. I can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you call upon Guillemoko at the Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. You got it. Bent Branch Meadows, Central Shroud, heading out. Back gate, definitely easiest. A message from Commander Hulo, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whaler survives under every leaf behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. And down to the South Shroud. Oh, whoops. Want to actually be on a combat job. Dang! Must be the new mount people in my FC were talking about. Not the new mount that I really want. Freaking Tron Cycle. Dreskern's brothers. Chocobo is just so much more tired in this area. So much more unsure of where to go. Oh, hey. Yeah. It's this one. Again. I'll talk to him, but then I gotta do these other side quests. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... no, not here to fill your belly, then. Not right, boys. Hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue, and most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Spirited Away. Good reference. Alright, yep. Been taking me advice and putting your skills to work at the Druthers, have you? What are you talking about? What's supposed to happen next? Whatever. Now that's what I like to see from a strapping young lass. Well, tighten your bootstraps, because I got another job for you. Was down in a pint of Buskern's finest the other day when I heard that the Keekern are holding stashes of poison around these parts. Can't say for sure what they're up to, but can't be nothing good. Let's say you take these fire pots here and go blow up the whole bleeding lot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this guy. There you go. Keekern. There you go. Okay. Really. Mining for silver. Poison stashes no more, you say? Good lass. Your next pint will be on me. Were my druthers, I'd grab those Kikern one by one and string it up by the ratty ears, but old man Buscarone won't have none of that. Says each battle before go now saves us one down the road, and to tell the truth, I'm starting to come around to his ways. Okay, I am going to take... Oh, hell yeah. That's every combat job at level 29. I'm gonna go take a quick bio break and feed my kitty, because she be hungry. And then I will be back. Might get logged out. Probably not, but might. Although I suppose you won't see that because I will be putting the visual on hold. Alright, be right back. And I am back. Alright. You look to be a dowdy sort. Perhaps I could trouble you with a task. Recently I shared a flagon with a merchant from Ul'dah who regaled me with her tales of dangers from the road. Worst of all, as she had it, was the ferocious beast that nigh gored her within an ilm of her life just when she thought she'd reached the forest's safe embraces. It's gonna be a deer. What manner of beast, you say? You'll not believe this, but it was an antelope. Yes, I doubted mine own ears when I heard the tale, but it would seem a most ill-tempered strain of the beast roams the land south of Druthers of late. You might recognize them by the scars they bear from frenzied battles with man and fellow beast alike. One last thing. I would give you this freshly made bowl of sparhawk egg soup to aid in your battle. You may chuckle, but the spices contained within are known to sap the energy of those plant-eating beasts. Now, go carefully, and don't let those doe eyes lull you into a false sense of security, lest the next ale you down spill freely from the myriad holes in your body. Dark humor. Hot sherds for posterity. Oh, is it one of the big? Yeah, it's one of the big antelopes. Got it. Hey there, buddy. You want some egg soup? Sorry, friend. I'm sorry, did she say gourd with horns? It doesn't have horns. They were both does, I'm pretty sure. Egg. No word on the Sylph yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buskerun in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight and needs you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though, just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Supposed to be doing gruffer voice form. To the adventurers, merchants, and laborers that come here to partake in fine ale and company, the Druthers is like a second home, even an only home to the more unfortunate. We'd be fools not to avail ourselves of the protection of wood whalers and the god's quiver, but there lies a special satisfaction in defending one's own home. You've done us all proud today, friend. And I will wait until I do this other one. Oh, Nafika's teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This dusk-white scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleating milksop like that bloke. I don't want to cause no trouble for Buskerun. You know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Nicely done, M'aana. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a dusk-white Elezen. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the dusk-whites can be an unruly lot. They ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Chicken egg. This tavern is sheltered by the Shroud, imparting a sense of peace and tranquility to all within. It is for this reason, as much as Busker and Zale and yarns of adventure, that wayfarers from across the realm find respite at these tables. But the protection of the forest is not to be taken for granted. No, we must respect and honor the trees. Only in doing so will they do the same for us. And so I would ask you to perform a simple task. You're to make an offering to one of the forest's fallen guardians. Not far from here lie the withered remains of a treant who perished protecting the forest it so loved. Obtain the umbels of 4 antelopes. Obtain the umbels of 4 antelope does and 2 freshly plucked kedtrap petals, then place them before the treant. And after the offering has been made, kneel and bow your head in deference. I can promise you that when you arise, you will do so with a newfound understanding of the significance of my words. Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, friend. Someone be a douche again? Gladiator level 30. Woohoo! Here we go. Stick them with the pointy end. 3. Alright, Marauder. Oh, gotta go kill an antelope. Other piles of antelope umbels. Is that antelope shit? When making an offering for antelope innards to the spirits of the wood, it's proper they're still warm. remember if I had those somewhere. I know I wanted them. There he is. That is a withered treant indeed. Spirits of the wood despise those creatures who shun harmony, such as the ravenous cat traps. Offerings of the seedkin's petals will soothe the savage spirits. Look at his pretty face. And by pretty, I mean silly. I mean, still respect. Alive or dead, that thing is clearly very aged, and if it had a respectful, harmonious spirit in it, then hell yeah. You placed the offering as I asked. I thank you. The treant you've honored was not always with us. Unable to bear the changes racking the forest in the wake of the calamity, it lost all trace of vibrant life, wasting away into its current haggard appearance. You adventurers may see treants as little more than overgrown adversaries, but many of us local folk revere these creatures as guardians of the woods. It is nature's way that we tend to those who once tended to us. Should we forsake our protectors now, then we ourselves will be forsaken when their protection is needed once more. Dope. Okay. Yeah. Dope. Did I never get this? Holy crap. Hail, friend. Would you fancy a flagon of ale? Or perhaps... oh, an adventurer! I can scarce believe my fortune. I was just looking for someone who might assist me in checking on the welfare of a couple of regulars. To be precise, I'm looking for an expedition team poking around in the ruins of Issamhar, due south of here. They usually turn up at the Druthers every few days, covered in dust and hungering for a hot meal, but they've not been in for nigh on a week. Could well be they're simply occupied with scholarly business, but they'd be running low on supplies by now, and that concerns me. Please, pay them a visit at the ruins and see if aught's amiss. You're looking for one by the name of Iriel, by the way. I forget the other one's name. That's a fun little bit of realism there. I forget the other one's name. Oops. You're literally 2 minutes walk away, lady. Not even 2 minutes. Like 45 seconds. Yes, may I help you with something? Aw, Yoen was concerned for our well-being? How positively sweet of her, but as you can see, we're both quite hale and decidedly not deceased. We did, however, encounter certain practical difficulties when a veritable legion of Chigos burst forth from the depths of the pit. Your timing is impeccable, as we have only just succeeded in clambering out. In fact, since you're here, perhaps you might prevent a similar situation by slaughtering a number of the pests, say 5 or so? That should be sufficient to frighten the rest of the brood back to the shadows below. Except it doesn't, because that's not how monsters in this game work. And poke poke. Ah! Big Ochigo. Even bigger, Chico. It's Borderlands rules. Scooter Redux. My, that was marvelous work, adventurer. Many thanks. Perhaps now we might return to our research in relative peace. Oh, the ruins you can see down there are part of an ancient subterranean city known as Gilmora. For dusk-white elves such as ourselves, it represents a valuable and unexpected opportunity to learn more about the settlement where our ancestors once dwelled. Yet, as fascinating as the ruins are, I do believe I've had my fill of the inside of that hole for the time being. At any rate, you can assure Yoann the two of us, particularly my brother, are quite well, and will soon be along to partake in Buskern's finest meat and meat. Oh, she likes Roland Day. And why'd she forget her name? Maybe she likes Iriel. Oh, I gotta go train this one first. But if you can come by sometime, we could use some help. Thank you, friend. Buskern may come off as a rough hewn to strangers, but I tell you, he'd be right devastated were anything to happen to one of his regulars. What's that? Iriel assures me that her brother is in fine fettle as well. Why, I have not the slightest idea of whom she speaks, nor why that would concern me. Chico! Yeah, I forgot to read this one. For those wondering on the ill effects of inhaling spores released by common fungoars, according to the Encyclopedia Eorzea 3rd edition, fungoar spores befoul the body's humors and claim control of an individual's very soul, rendering them a mindless thrall. So, yes, be concerned, apparently. You mushroom-headed, spindly-legged, spore-spewing abominations! Gabino. Tastes great on salad and in stews. Chigo larva. Summon your Chigo larva. This tiny vilekin takes the blood pact with his master very seriously. Chirurgeons, I believe is how that's pronounced, because it's surgeons plus something, of the fallen city of Gilmora once used Chigos to leech the dark humors of the infirm until it was realized that patients were contracting additional maladies as a result of the treatment. What am I going to do with a pile of dead vilekin? Balthiof. Oh my god, look at that little guy! Adorable. Durgan. Big Snurgan. Snake Durgan. Ah, you're an adventurer, you not? Tell me, have you any experience in the field of relic hunting? I'm currently attempting to catalog all of the artifacts in this area, you see, but I'm finding the task rather more time-consuming than I initially anticipated. I'm all but convinced that we stand in what was once Gilmora's residential district. Alas, I have yet to discover a sufficiency of domestic objects to confirm my theory. Should you happen upon any such items while wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you bring them to me. Well, let me wander about for a bit. Potsherd. Potsherd. Excuse you. Very rude. Now, that's what I was trying to do. Oops. I hit escape to close my inventory and it interrupted my action. That one was on me. Now I gotta find more potsherds. They're everywhere. It's like hunting for Easter eggs. Yeah, I figured. In the tree. It really is like Easter eggs. Hey, I found enough sherds to make a pot. Back so soon? Are you quite certain you exercised the appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? These artifacts are hundreds of years. Oh, never mind. Show me what you found. Yes, those are most certainly examples of Galmoran tableware. Judging by the shape and ornamentation, they appear to be cups of the kind once used to serve herbal infusions, or possibly vegetable broth. Perfect. Our work here is far from done, but this discovery brings me one tantalizing step closer to realizing my dream. The restoration of these ruins, and the re-establishment as a settlement for the Duskwhite Ellison. Gridanians have long perceived my people as outcasts and brigands, yet if we Duskwites can return a measure of prosperity to this fallen city, we would no longer need to resort to common theft or banditry in order to make ends meet. Imagine it. But I am rambling. Thank you for your help. Huh. Wait. I'm wearing non-high quality item? I guess I already replaced them? Or maybe I was wearing these in the materia? I don't know. No, whatever. I don't need it. That is not 21 to 25. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have my own favor to ask of you. There's a keeker in front of mine, you see? Named of Tetarun. A good lad. Tetarun. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my brother's for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. Not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to clean up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogan fellow named Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Boy. Thanks for running errands for everybody around here. So, can you go to another country for me? Back to Gridania. I don't know, I pulled up my map. I mean, it's the same reason I have my GPS going in real life all the time, no matter how many times I've done the same route. Because it just feels more confident if I have confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. So many other players around, I love it! Maybe I'll start streaming this more than once a week. I can certainly stream longer when I do it. I don't know that I really want to, though. I'd have to interrupt it more often, probably. Ugh, rain. Gross. Oh boy, we chugging again. Up dog. Oh, hello. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed with her belongings and without her belongings, and I'm at a loss what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. You didn't come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her. As with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might it trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. What up, douche? Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her. And remember her well. And a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lilt, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul. And she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Julie, I believe was her name? No, that's not right. Julie was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure itself. Anyway, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Upkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. This is for the sightseeing log, if I remember correctly. While I'm over there, I'll take a look at the achievements guy. Ah, much smoother. Hey, it's not just me. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Within its brittle pages are detailed sketchings of landscapes and vistas numbering in the hundreds. My journal! Thank the 12! In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton-monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, M'aana. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I've met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I'm sure, but I would ask you, M'aana, have you truly seen her? Borne witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have he stood out on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet. Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Segoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? But why do I even try to convey with words which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Aelor's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one. Afore the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Hear your thoughts. Feel your feelings. No, wait. Hear your whatever. There they are. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked it yet, so it's not going to say it yet. Yeah. Gotta remember to unlock fishing holes. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, you know what? Never mind. Oh, it's there and the rest of this. I don't think here is one. Oh, maybe it is. What am I using? Crowfly? That's a good outfit. Welcome back, M'aana. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade fame is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nafika the Matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest? Whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, a twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, M'aana, where you have seen all there is to see. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Hey, Jonathan. I only have 7. Cursor, Black Chocobo Chick, Minion of Light. Already got the leader. Odin. Warrior of Light. Goblin. Gilgamesh, already have Nanamo. Firion, already have Kawainu. Voidal Resonator, hell yes. Oh. Should have considered these other ones. Oh well. The Magitech, see, I should have gotten a Magitech Deathclaw. Damn it. Inquire within. That's fine, I'll get all the rest eventually. There he is. I don't want to use the Fenrir, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could. I'm using my Chocobo for now, though. Chug, chug, chug. I'm still on 20, or are we on? Oh, we're on 23 already. Good lord. Forgot to get more water. Normally stream would end in 10 minutes. I'll have to decide if I want to go ahead and call it there. I don't know why I've ever asked if this is high or low in Limsa. It literally tells you upper decks when you show up. Time for about 12 frames per second. better. Much better. They find your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A key cream what worked at the Druthers. Ah, you speak of Tatcharoon. Related to that Kyukyurun bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. Old Tatcharoon up and left Winston not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Better off asking Kyukyurun yourself. You can be tight-lipped though, I warn you. Just take this chicken egg with you. Old bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer be welcome. Not customer. Not come with custom? Kyukyurun busy with business. Too busy for blather. But I have a fresh chicken egg. If one were so inclined, the freshness of this egg could be checked by placing it in a container of water. Were it to lay on its side, it is most certainly fresh. Should the egg float, however, it may be possessed by a void scent and should be smashed with extreme prejudice. I don't think I've ever read that description. That's amazing. Chicken egg! Kyukyurun loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tatcharoon? Tatcharoon no here no more. Tatcharoon leave, Limsa. Tatcharoon go looking for sparklies. Now work at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tatcharoon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at Fairy Ducks. You go to Fairy Ducks. Kyukyurun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyukyurun. Oh, wrong dogs. Wrong way. Oh my god. The lag. Ah! No, I landed on one. Ah, landed on another one. Hey, Weinberg, you're not normally down here. Tatcharoon. Ah, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. Skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Alphote. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Yeah, I've met him. But for now... To end stream or not to end stream? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'll pick it back up next week. You know what? There's probably a faster way up to the drowned wench. Alright, enough jumping. Especially with it being this laggy. Oh, that's gonna make some people dizzy. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yes! Dodged everyone. All right. Howdy ho, viewers. Y'all take care. I'll see you next week.